Death's Gambit. Now, I've played a few games that are similar or like to liken themselves to Dark Souls, but boy does this one wear its references on its sleeves. So I played through most of it so far. I still got a little bit at the end here, you know, keep a little bit of mystery, a little bit of surprise in store. But for the most part, I've been enjoying it. Got off to a little bit of a rocky start, and this game is jank as all hell, let me tell you. But I think it's good for a series. So let's start her up here. Ignore those other save files. All right, you got all your basic types of classes here. All around good. Well, pretty much anything that it'll tell you what a specific action that will give you soul energy. And that's kind of how I think you're supposed to be playing these classes. So, for example, blocking gives you soul energy. Also, all-around fighter. Quick fighter. Dodging gives you soul energy. Blood Knight gives you rally. This is the one I'm taking. Look, I've said before, I'm sure you can probably quote me several times in Dead Cells, that I think that rally is one of the best mechanics to come out of video games in years. Wizard, using Phoenix Feather, your Estus Flask gives you soul. Using items gives you soul. Even start with a whole bunch of them here. Increases stamina, or endurance? I guess that's stamina. Removes poison. Homeward Bone. Interesting item. Parrying gives you soul energy. Normally that would be the sort of class I would go for, but you'll see why. I'll explain why a little bit later. And Acolyte of Death. Get yourself a big dumb scythe. Killing enemies, so not very useful in boss fights, but in the field could be okay. And you can restore broken death idols, i.e. save points. And that could be useful, but Just as the farmer harvests wheat, so does Death harvest. Yes, that's the entire reason why he uses a scythe. But anyway, my little drifter lookalike here is going to be a Blood Knight, because, come on, how can I give up Rally? Rally is so good, it's so cool, plus you can get this nice axe starting out here, I love it. Nice helm, no. Spellbinder's Aura, I'm going to be going mostly melee, so no. Shield of Warding, could be alright, but I know where to get that pretty early in the game, so whatever. Nah. Upgrade materials? Yes. But what are the other two? Bomb and the pendant. It's just the pendant. You know what? I'll take the pendant. Hey, it's Miyazaki's favorite item. Why wouldn't it be the same here? Let's just go.
Playing dead, were you?
I like the first character you're introduced to is not wearing a shirt and is rippling with muscles.
Shame it's always the cowards that survive. Considering the fate of your men, I thought I'd do them a service. Go back to Valos. You've an obligation to their families now. Back so soon.
Well, this is convenient. Hey, you ready to make a gambit with me? Or do a whatever, let's just go. It's weird that the main character, everybody else gets some pretty nice voice acting. Main character does not.
Better get used to it. This contract will resurrect you in service to me. Rest assured, your mind and actions will be your own. Though why you mortals insist in glorifying a self-aggrandizing hoax is beyond me. In return, you must do something for me.
Soren, he's resurrecting you. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth.
Give it time. For now, just sign here. In blood, of course.
Well, of course in blood. I mean, how else do you sign contracts? Ink? Pens? No. Cancel it at any time, which is interesting. I mean, they could just do it right now. Become mortal. Why would I want to do that? That's a terrible idea. Guess I'll equip up my stupid rusty charm. I did get it, after all. By the way, did you see that?
Go back.
Yeah.
Go
Oh,
back.
hitting E too many times. So you may see seams of the background. Yeah, I told you this game is jank. just kind of go with it. It's fine. It's fine. Gameplay's fine. I haven't really encountered too many bugs. Just a lot of visual oddities here. Hey, look, you get a horse. It's like you're playing Shadow of the Colossus or something. And honestly, some bits of the art style remind me a lot of that too. For example, this part right here. Or the armor that this weird, mysterious beast is wearing. Alright, so basics. Click to attack. You get your stamina up there. Your stamina regenerates over time. Press down to shield. Attack while shielding to do a parry. Right click, secondary attack while shielding to do a kick. Of course, Soren Baby Legs Johnson here has the smallest range on a kick that I've ever seen before, so I usually just prefer to jump over shielded enemies and hit them in the back. Because, like, really, that thing has no range. Hey. But that's not the only thing here. I mean, obviously, you only have a very basic sort of attack, so it's nice to have a secondary item. Woo! Of course, this kind of goes counter to my axe, which is strength scaling, versus this, which is finesse scaling, so it's going to be a minor amount of damage that it does, if any. That is your Divine Blessing, full heal. Not going to be using it right now, obviously. Why'd I do that again? Yeah, you're supposed to bring your horse over here so I can jump that gap, but what if? Cool. Oh, hey, and it creates that too. Nah, my horse has done enough already. Did you see how long that opening was? Death. Looking great. Alright. Yeah, get a little bit of hang time by attacking in the air. It's not super useful, but it is something. Find the 3 keys. Much like I was referencing Hyper Light Drifter earlier. There you go again. Alright. I don't actually... You know, despite the fact the shield is obviously a pretty standard part of the game, you can't put down the shield. You can hear me hitting down right now. But no, you need to be standing still to put out that shield. Then you can't turn around with the shield. And you move slower with it and regen stamina slow. I don't like using shield all that much, and I probably won't. And frankly, I don't really need to use the shield all that much because you have dodge roll. Look at that. And if you're not moving, you do a backstep. I usually prefer to do the dodge roll though, because getting behind enemies does you more good than not. Oh, you. There. Oh, hey.
Do you have a death wish?
I mean, you already kind of look like you're dead, Soren, so whatever.
Eluding death gives you a god complex, I see. If you intend to squander your life, go right on ahead. I'm sure your men are eager to see you. But should you think twice, take one of these. They're restorative plumes. Use it to ensure your return to Vados. Consider it the last kindness I offer you.
It is Soren! Ugh, this guy's so ungrateful.
Compared to what lies ahead, I assure you it is.
Alright. There you go. 3 healing feathers. However, I'm not going to be using those healing feathers because what you can do with them is get 10% extra damage for each one that you sacrifice? Well, you can switch those out at any time, but this is an early game. I don't really need a... Actually want to hit these guys here. Anyway, I'm not going to need it too much. Oh yeah, here's where it tells you to use your little baby legs. Right in the face. Ow. All right. Yeah, I really could be using my shield a little bit more, but nah. And I'm stuck in the scenery. Cool. Oh, this game. Yeah, starting out here, I really thought that they were going to force you to use the shield a lot more and everything, but slowly I found out that if you get the right sort of... Oh, Fragile Courage? Sure, why not? Who is hitting... Oh. Never should have kept you guys alive. Alright, anyway. Auras. You get a little... their own slot here. 15 vitality increase, destroyed and killed. Sure, whatever. That's a lot of extra vitality early in the game. But anyway, like I was saying, yeah, I really expect them to kind of force you to use a lot of the shield because one of the... well, basically the reason why I don't like using parrying is because I'm really not a huge fan of the shielding mechanic. You have to stand still, you have to put out your shield, and then, only then, can you actually do a parry. And you can't put out your shield while moving, so that's doubly annoying. The other thing is that every enemy in this game has a super huge wind-up for every single one of their attacks. So that it doesn't really become... Come on. Probably should watch out here. Yeah, every single enemy in the game has a huge wind-up time, so it's never really reacting to enemies. It's all about figuring out the exact timing after they start up the attack. So, it's like once I decided to stop, you know, throwing out the shield, stop trying to parry stuff, stop trying to focus on, like, hunkering down, being cowardly like that, I found that the game is a lot more fun to play. Additionally, one of the things I didn't realize at first was that your abilities here, my number 1, is not actually supposed to be just a big attack that you do. What it's supposed to be is that that's what you use after you run out of stamina for an extra attack. And that has made the game just a lot more active, a lot more interesting too. So it's definitely interesting. Owl King, clearly the first boss. Also, yeah, I'll look at it. There. I have satisfied you, tutorial. Now let me go. But yeah, when I first started playing, I thought that it really wanted you to go full on... 1 second. Okay, fine. Who are you?
Welcome, friend. Come, take a look at Fink's wares.
All right, Patches.
You're sure to be pleased.
4 E's, please. That's pretty pleased. All right, Broken Arrow, garbage. This, garbage. Occult Helm is the only thing here. I mean, I suppose this is a shield that builds up... No, it builds up poison on you. This is the only thing that I'd be interested in. Strength plus 10? Finesse plus 10? Suffer for Yolnath so that the world might be free. Finka, you haven't been wearing this helmet, have you? I mean, I'm looking at it right now. It kind of looks like you might have been wearing this helmet. Are you okay? Ah! Okay, fine. You know, I remember when I first saw that guy, I'm like, okay, that's Patches. I didn't think he would turn on me that quickly. Should have probably saved up enough shards to actually maybe be able to buy something from him so he didn't attack me. Or I don't know how it works because he has attacked me every single time I played this game. It's kind of annoying. There we are. Oh, right, I got rid of all my feathers. Well, let me go get back here. But anyway, yeah, I thought that originally when I was playing this game that it was going to be all about, you know, hunkering down behind your shield, playing that sort of sword and board gameplay where it's like shield, blah, 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 and then you can attack a little bit, and then shield right back there. If you've ever played Dark Souls, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Where's that Leaf of Gaia? Sure. I can just hear the wailing and gnashing of teeth in the comments right now that I use that. No, you only get so many of them in the game. But, yeah, no, after I realized, though, that it's like your basic combo, run out of stamina, and then use your ability, it's just like, it makes the game so much more interesting, especially when you're not trying to go for the parries, which, as powerful as they are just so frustrating to actually get. This is another very Dark Souls thing. You can actually notice that that is not a dragon. It is a big phoenix. Much like the plumes that I've been getting. What does that mean? I don't know. Yeah. Alright, well, so much for the locket. I'm gonna keep it. It feels like one of those things that you wear it at the right point in the... Yeah! Okay, good. You wear it at the right point in the game, and then you'll be able to unlock the super ending or something. Close. Cool. But as of... Ah! Did it. Oh. Okay, then. B toughness, C toughness, okay. But as of right now, I don't actually know what it does. A regenerating chest. Just gotta do enough damage to open it up. Looks very spooky. Gives me a new aura. I'm gonna keep Fragile Courage on for the moment. Yeah, I'll lose it when I eventually die, but hey, if I play good enough, it won't matter. Amulvaro's Observatory. Keep that and the mysterious place known as Yanoth in mind. Give me all the strength. Give me all the strength. I am all about damage. One of the achievements in this game is to beat the game at level 1. I mean, like 4 hours without saving or... I don't even know, but... It's something kind of crazy, but point is that this game is balanced to play it at level 1. Leveling up is just kind of a formality.
This one won't do either.
Hi, future bosses.
What happened to them?
An explanation for another time. Seems we have a straggler. Tend to her, Ione. I trust you won't disappoint. For your sake.
You're a survivor, are you not?
Yes and no.
It is not too late. Return from whence you came.
No.
You're not the only orphan of war. But perhaps you'll be the last.
Ione, that's a very, very optimistic way of looking at that, but no.
Know that I do this to put an end to tragedies like yours.
All right.
If your sacrifice is necessary to my mission, then so be it.
Oh.
Your meddling will have dire consequences.
Yeah, when she jumps up in the air, it has this ridiculous cartoon sound effect. I love it and I hate it. Anyway, now I have the ability to use Rally. Yeah, that's right. Despite the fact that it says when you're choosing your character that that's what you do, it's not until right now that you actually get the ability to do that. Oh, ridiculous. But anyway, I'm sure we'll be seeing more of those through later. Yeesh. Yeah, when you throw all of your phoenix feathers in one basket there, not too difficult. Only opens if you haven't used a phoenix feather. I didn't. Oh wait, I think I accidentally did because I forgot to switch out that last one. Oh no. Oh well, I can get back there pretty easily. Yeah, well, Phoenix chests. Can't use any of your healing items to get to them. It's very, if you've ever played, oh, what is it? An Untitled story. There are gates, like usually past a lot of traps and platforming challenges where you, oh, there it is. Gates usually pass a lot of traps and platforming challenges where you can't have taken any damage to get through them. It really reminds me a lot of that. I'm sure that's probably not what they were going for, but it reminds me of that. Anyway, I'm going to go get that crystal lizard. I'm going to go get that Phoenix chest, and then I will get right back down there, continue on through the gate. All right, what do you got? Quickened Plume. Yeah, you don't just have a single type of healing item. You get actually different ones. It does various different things here. I mean, this is just a straight upgrade to what I was using before, but I'll be getting a whole bunch of those throughout the course of the game. Usually giving you some sort of buff in addition to healing, or healing an extra amount, or something like that. It's an interesting way of doing that, having a bunch of different types of flasks for you. Usually as a reward for doing something special. Alright, let's get on with this. Rider's Passage. I should probably be using my horse here. What? Huh. Felt like I should have killed that guy. Anywho. Need Crest of Gaia. I suppose I'll have to look into that later. Alright. Yeah, it's unfortunate that the horse doesn't really get too much play in the game. As neat as this idea is, it's like, how could you possibly balance it for anything? You just run over enemies and completely obliterate them. There's no way that could possibly be balanced. Howls. Dead horse. Oh, hey, it's that boss that I was reading about earlier. Yeah, that attack is the one that you want to... Oh, hey. Come on, dude, be cool. Now he's in phase 2, as you can see. Uh-oh. Attacking with that bow is also a good way to keep my soul energy up. Oh! Horse, right there. Yeah, that's first boss for you. Not too bad at all. Now, this is an interesting little room down here. Bunch of items up there, as well as some sort of ability tome, I think is what those are. But no obvious way to get there. I guess I'll have to go check that a little bit later in the game. Maybe something will have happened to make it more obvious here, why don't you? Oh, hey, there's another one of those tomes. It gives me Flame Blitz, which is, can I see it somewhere here? Oh, by the way, I can totally, like, change these various settings. But one of the awesome things about this game is that no setting that you change is kept after you close the game. It all resets back to default. So, that's great. I love that. Jank. Janky game. Alright, let's get over here. Let's get over here to the extra large death statue. Extra death. No reason to choose anything else right now. Like I said, game is very much balanced so that the amount of stamina, the amount of health that you start with is totally fine.
Finally. I thought it might take another sunrise for you to arrive.
It took me like about 20 minutes. I can see it on the recording right now. Soren is just like the most thick-headed protagonist that I've seen in a game for a while.
Up here, in your world, the crows are my eyes.
But you'll also just appear here, so aren't your eyes your eyes? I mean, presumably you have eyes in that weird dark silhouette that is your face.
Past the city of Aldwyn lies Kaer Shorai. Within its walls rests Cyrodiil's source of immortality. You must toll the 2 bells of ascension. Then find the soul vessel that will let you commune with the dead.
Yeah. I said that this game wore its references on its sleeve. That's, no more apparent than here.
No. Just smash the source with a rock. Or your head. Either will do.
Okay. That said, still, even just saying that. Soren, you are messing in the affairs of immortals. Don't presume their intentions. I love being, like, completely,
You've strayed
no.
far from your herd, little sheep. Any solace you might have found here has long since fled.
I would disagree.
Just as the heavens abscond that pious night to her mutterings. If you believe in that sort of thing. I am Bast, emissary of Vildredor. Not that it makes any difference here.
What are we laughing about? Anyway, yeah, it's been a while since I've had a protagonist that I disagree with almost everything he says so vehemently. Alright. Needs Crest of Gaia. Gonna have to look into getting that at some point. Oh, yeah, cool. Thankfully, these guys all go down pretty easily. I'm actually like, what, 1 hit away? I'm like 1 or 2 HP away from traps. Not gonna get me. 1 or 2 HP from just like killing those guys in a single hit. Total schmoes. Alright, so you, Pious Knight, what's up?
Fire, purge thy soul from these tormented lands. You are not of the Covenant.
Nope. Oh, but Soren knows them.
Then you know how futile our expedition is.
Oh, is it? Because I'm immortal, I might be able to single-handedly accomplish what you all failed to do. By the way, what is up with the really stripy shirt that you're at?
Return to Vardos. There are already too many dead for me to bury. The dead are restless, yet you still linger.
Well, of the dead, I would say I'm the most restless of them.
Arrogance will be your downfall.
Probably not. Again, immortal. Oh, shut up, Soren.
If you've no intention of returning, then take this with you.
Okay. Cool.
May it serve you better than its previous owner.
And it will!
Leave then, before I change my mind and brand you into the Covenant's servitude.
Okay, then. 240 health, 33% cooldown reduction. Yeah, sure. We'll learn some abilities. These are the... I think these are the other various class abilities. Like, I got my 2 down here, but you can just, like, kind of mix and match them. Also has just an upgrade to my Estus Flask, if I want that. Well, I do want that, but if I get 300 shards, I was going to say souls, because they're souls. Anyway. Alright. I don't know what the deal with these ghosts walking around are. Maybe it's meaningful in some way, I have no idea.
Oh, you stirred the birds something fierce. You might just be the catalyst we need around here.
I like this voice acting.
Those gathered have grown complacent, but what's there to do when staring down death?
Sign a contract with them? In blood, of course.
Best we stick together in these trying times. Name's Jacko of Basilis. Peruse my pottery wares, if I may be of use to you.
Indeed I will. Well, first.
Oh, back for more. Nothing new, I'm afraid. Despite these lands swelling with forgotten treasures.
Ooh. Big swollen lands, you say?
To the west lies the Obsidian Vale, hunting ground for the nomadic Amarog.
That's where I'm going.
To the east lies the Bulwark, gatekeeper to the city of Aldwyn.
I'll fight him later.
If you're feeling exceptionally lucky.
If I'm feeling exceptionally skilled, Jacko. No voice acting for this one? Alright. Yeah, that's not going to be a problem. S is 75% more effective. I don't think I've ever seen an S rank shield. I've seen an A. Maybe. I don't know. Doesn't really matter because when I'm working with base stamina, that's not really going to... Well, 75% when it's taking off like 3,000 and I have 100 stamina doesn't really matter. Alright, the weapon rating, more damage per point of strength. It also just says how much damage it deals, so it's not too bad. Now, I'm using an axe right now. I would like to get a longsword, if I could potentially do that, because I don't want to use the great weapons or halberd, because I don't want to use slow weaponry. I want to do strength, but I want to do, like, at least moderately fast strength. I'll finesse. Sure. I mean, I started out with a strength weapon, so I'm kind of locked in there. Of course, of course. Soul Stones and Immortalite, which is a really goofy name, but hey, that's what they call it. Helms, boots, and capes. I guess that, like, excludes auras. Disenchant them, but I need to go find the disenchanter first. Alright. Then what else do you actually have to sell? Upgrade for the bow, but it's going to require too much finesse for me to actually use. Sunstone, illuminates dark areas, bombs. This thing that I've already forgotten the name of. Homeward Bones, yes. Moves poison. Don't care, don't care. I already got this. I grabbed one of these earlier. Doesn't matter. Crest of Gaia, hey, you've already seen a couple places where I can use that, so that will be nice. And speaking of which, I can actually equip up my cape. Alright, let's get this show on the... Oh. Get this show on the road. I don't know why that stopped me there, but it did. It's going to stop being useful soon enough, but at least for right now, the bow is still pretty good. See, that's why I said that I didn't want to pick up a Shield of Warding immediately, because just go get it right there. And there we are. B toughness. Whee. Alright, is there anything else I want to do while I'm over here? I'm trying to even think. I'm probably okay for right now. Let's go. Very impressive, but ultimately futile. Ah, damn it! Death number 1. To a trap? Oh, who could have possibly seen that coming? That's entirely unlike me. 2 days ago. Meanwhile, in the past... Yeah, so Endless is kind of a badass. And also, hey, back when Soren didn't look like a weirdo zombie man. So are you enjoying this boss reel? Of all these bosses I'm going to fight later? Nah, screw that. I'm not dealing with Batman there. Also, what was that sword up there? Well, okay, I guess I'm not going that way. Oh, no. And she's taking no damage. Well, this might be an issue.
It's time for me to go. I'm afraid so. What do I always tell you?
Didn't want to voice act the rest of that?
That's right. Of course it is, Soren.
And her eyes just go completely black. It's weird.
Don't worry, my boy. I'll be back before you know it.
Too much mascara.
Don't burn down the house while I'm gone.
Well, I guess it's time to end this where it started. Or not. There, now you can see exactly where the invisible wall is.
Needs more salt.
Now this is just silly.
What is a question of belief? Who is death?
This guy, I tell you.
A manifestation of your greatest regret. People tend to relive these moments in their waning throes. And yet, here we are.
Then I signed a contract and blah, blah, blah. Here we are. That was it. You know, he really didn't need to drag all of those bodies over there, but, Also, good job not burning down the house, Soren.
Cremation. One of your silly mortal customs. One rarely has any say in the matter.
Yeah, come on, Death. Perhaps you would like to make some sort of Gambit?
Not in the mortal realm, no. But as long as you're here...
Alright, finally. And you'll be getting a whole lot of those little cutscenes after you die a certain amount of times or something. It's not going to be every time, thank God, but it's often enough. It's often enough that it kind of becomes annoying at some points. There's my Estus Flask. There's this guy. There's a trap that killed me. No longer doing it. Oh. Whatever, that's why I have these stupid things anyway. Next up, boss, is the Phoenix. Avatar is a false god. Deception veiled by fire. Okay, so I'm fighting a fake Phoenix. Cool. Cool and nice. Excuse me. Oh, and there's the second one. Whoa, hey, dude. So much posturing, and yet it does nothing for him. It's crazy. All right. Axe is terrible for fighting enemies on the ground. Just choose to shoot a bow and arrow at them, because otherwise... Well, you see that when you attack, you actually, like, jump forward quite a bit. So usually while I'm swinging the axe... whatever. So usually while I'm swinging the axe, I tend to kind of accidentally force myself into that. Yep, did it. I'm the best. Waluigi, number 1. Oh. Oh, I'll go and get that later. This is going to take me forever otherwise. Take a few more shards, why not? Only have a limited amount of arrows, but it refreshes anytime you get to a death statue, so feel free to use them a lot. Oh yeah, this is where I fought the Owl Man. Heroic rematch! No! That's like endgame stuff. Alright. But hey, you remember this area from earlier where there's items that I can't get? Well, now that I've died once, all the way up there, eh? This might be a while. Alright, look forward to that in the future. But as of right now, I'm going to go cut back to that area all the way up there. Unless I die again, then you'll get to see more cutscenes. Okay, let's get back up into this area proper. And hey, a new plume as well. What does this one do? 240 health, 240 health. Reduces damage received by 30%. Sure. Trapped in the crystal for aeons. And you can see here, this is a broken death statue. If I was an acolyte of death, I could restore it and get a nice little save point here. Yeah, I already know. But, no such luck. Oh, who could have seen this coming? Let's go.
I'll burn your soul to ash.
Not even a real phoenix anyway. Uh-oh.
I'll burn your soul
Phase
to
2
ash.
already. A little trick I learned playing Dead Cells a whole lot. It's effective. Do you mind? Like, just give me 1 second.
Ready to die?
Yes. I'll just come back anyway. It doesn't even matter. Do. Ha!
Reborn from ash.
Yeah, well, too bad. Or, actually, I don't really know how to respond to that. But hey! I got like 2 talent points. Wait, why'd I get 2? I didn't beat another boss, did I? Whatever, anyway. Upper route seems to be the way to go for the most part. Although down here, you do get an air dodge. Takahashi's Bane. I have no idea what the reference to that is. Alright. Stupid Phoenix thinking he could beat me. Alright. So, I already said they got the Gormagog or whatever over here. Which, speaking of which, look in the background there. Well, that's probably going to be a thing later. But for right now, should be totally fine. I mean, is it really going to be totally fine? Well, in the sense that I'm not being attacked by that thing right now, yes. What an ineffective attack. Anyway. Hey, come on. You were clearly facing the other direction, boss. Boss stuff. Traps. Always with the traps. Oh. It's gonna be 90% of the deaths in this playthrough, isn't it? Nothing new, though? Okay. 2 there. Not even gonna bother with this. We'll bother with you. Oh, neat. There, I jumped over that this time. Okay. And... oh, they're gonna make me fight, eh? Well, if you'll excuse me then. I didn't know that this was a forced combat section, otherwise I would have prepared a little bit more for that. Thankfully you can activate traps like this. Kind of. Oh god. This is gonna be fun. Oh, your stupid shields. Okay. Well, there's at least one of the major things taken out. And then... yeah, best thing about these guys is that when their health goes down to 0, they don't actually die. It has to go into negative health because apparently they screwed up the values on that or something. I don't even... ah! Kick? No. I will not kick. Kicking is super lame, and like I said, this guy's... the range is so short. Enemies tend to back out of it before you're even able to hit them. It's pointless. It's pointless is what I'm saying. Alright. I'll go for a few levels. Just beat a boss should be enough soul shards to be able to do something. Doop-de-doop-de-doo. Thank you. Oh, boy. So yeah, who do you think that guy at the beginning you saw was? If you guess that it's Tundra Lord, that guy, yes.
Fine
Karen?
mess you've gotten us into, you bumbling oaf.
Silence, Pop.
You there, standing around. We've run afoul of these wolves. I shudder to think what might become of me.
You mean us?
No. Mind releasing me from this cage?
I was just gonna leave him in there, but fine, Soren.
Thank the gods. The more I listen to her yap, the more I welcome death.
That can still be arranged.
Alright, gotta go find that key then. Also see that they're imprisoning other guys around here. As part of ritual sacrifice. I mean, you saw the book. But first, I gotta get in here. Can barely even see the background on this. Doop-de-doo. Gotta save up for that Crest of Gaia. To remember that. Oh, and this, I think, is the other area around... yeah, with the disappearing platforms. But I think that's kind of a one-way thing. You can't come from that direction. No voice acting? Also, nice skin on your shell there. Yeah, what's become of you? Soren, please stop being rude for like 5 seconds. Nah, I'm just wandering around. My life is pretty cheap. Cool. So they have to be harvested properly, though. I don't know how this guy does it with no hands, but sure. So what up? Astromancer. Who's talking here? I thought it was a snail, but that... Floating eyes and flashing hair. Oh? Questionable, Soren. Yeah, that's right. Gotta confirm that your main character is very smelly. Well, so much for ending suffering. Ooh, what's all that then? Forgotten Gaia. Child of Gaia. Slaved is the first and final. Well, I suppose that I'll have to go look at that. You, 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 you. You, one more. Oh, yeah, he also sells something. Yeah, I think it's just a panacea, though. Right? Right. So that's useful if I ever need it, but not right now. There are no particularly bad status ailments that I've seen yet.
You know not what you're interfering with. Is it revenge you seek?
No, I'm doing a favor for death.
This relic is a monument of wars long before the great expeditions were ever celebrated. What hope do we mortals have against such foes?
I don't know. I'm gonna say it's probably got a pretty good chance here because he seems to be in
How
pretty
many more must die in the names of their kings?
bad condition.
I will put an end to it all. Now, retreat or die. Death, then. Come, I will honor your sacrifice.
Big words, Ione. We'll see how it... That stupid cartoon sound effect. Oh, it's so goofy. Oh, you can't tell me that I got hit by that. I rolled away. Like that. Oh, but it didn't count that time, apparently. Oop, close.
I will grant you a swift death.
Yeah, well, he'll see. He surely didn't do it the first time. Oh. Just out of range. That stupid cartoon sound effect is so goofy. It takes me out of the game so much. Steps forward first and then backward next. That's the more threatening thing. Just gotta make sure I don't run out of stamina. Should be fine.
I will not suffer my father's fate.
Yes, you will.
You alone cannot stop them.
Gotta watch out for that for the guy in there though. That can be. Uh-oh. Let's just get a little bit of healing here. Oh, so close. Oh, got me! Damn it! Should have probably just went to the feet of the guy in there. Would have been much easier. Yeah, interesting thing is if you died against the boss, you still get rewarded for it. Just not as much as I assume you do when you actually beat him. It's an interesting way of doing it. Anyway, it's actually kind of worth dying against him because you get extra lore
Dead.
here.
As promised.
Your father would be proud.
You again.
Yeah, it's me.
An immortal, but not by my hands. What curious deceit have you used to pull this off?
So yeah, you can kind of tell that Endless is sort of the big bad here.
No matter. Ione,
But you said...
practice patience while the word still has any meaning.
You couldn't stay dead long enough for me to have this.
So rude.
Ugh, I will bury you myself.
All right. And with one big dumb cartoon sound effect, we're back right in it. Now, as long as I just don't screw up the actual fight against Ione here. It's not too difficult of a boss. This is kind of like the second boss here. After the Owl Lord or whatever his name is.
I will grant you a swift death. jeopardize the lives of innocents! Enough!
Okay, now I gotta watch out for the guy in. Oh. Okay. You know, being so large and lumbering doesn't really give you too much tactical advantage when it comes to fighting such a small character that can still do this much damage. I mean, if I was barely making a scratch on him, that would be one thing, but it's clearly, bigger they are principle. Just gotta watch out for that kick. Alright, Ione, get down here.
I will not suffer my father's fate!
Yes, you will. Oh, wait, I said that last time. Well, it just goes to show you how little I actually have to say about this. I already fought Ione once. Alright, just gotta watch out. There, good. Right on the edge of that attack, but still. Uh-oh. Oh, that could have been bad.
There is more at stake here than you know.
Uh-oh. 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 No, I'm actually just fine. As it turns out, it was all okay this whole time. And then all you really have to do is just get a good position here, and it's actually not that difficult of a boss. I'll get a good position and get good. You done? Yeah, okay. Well, a good position and then not have Ione keep doing her regular attack against you when you're cornered.
Meddlesome twit! You've ruined everything!
It's what I do.
No outsider has ever made it to Kershorai.
Wait, why'd you take off your helmet?
Do you understand? You've left us for dead.
Wait, why'd you take off your helmet?
Any mortal blood spilled here is on your hands. Remember that.
Is it to make you more relatable as a character? Because otherwise you're just kind of an armored figure? What, That sound effect is so ridiculous. Why do they keep doing that? 500 royalty-free sound effects. Proudly used in Death's Gambit. Alright, level up here. All the strength. +7. Not too shabby at all. Let's get on with this here. Certainly much more to... Nah, still no. Too bad. Obviously much more to do right now. Still haven't even explored that whole tundra area. Wait a second, can I actually get back to that tundra area from here? Well, I suppose we'll know after the cut. Oh yeah, it's right here. Okay. Now, is that even slightly necessary? Absolutely not. But I did it anyway. Ooh, crystal lizard. Gotta get that. Don't have the ability to enhance my weapons just yet, but that shouldn't be coming. It should be coming pretty soon here. Also, Phoenix chest down there. Gonna have to look forward to that. But first, I completely missed this the first couple times I played the game. It's just right there. All you had to do was just go left a little bit. And yet I still failed that somehow. What? Die. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I actually nailed it. That's awesome. Nah, my big slam is better. All right, that one's pretty good, though, too. Ooh, get that stamina back. Okay, great. Give me. Quickly. Faster. Oh, more light stone. Yeah, I was told about those things. Come on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Quick. Cool. Cool and nice. Heart. Heart. Crystals. Spikes. Dead guy. What does it mean? I don't know. But, figure out later. Right now, I've got an area to go explore right here. Alright, time for some tootin'. Toot toot. substituted that pretty good. But first... Oh, not quite. Well, whatever. I can just go run down there. You know, I think that regular little wolf guy, that might be like the only place he appears, because I don't think I've ever seen him. I've played a lot of this game, and like that guy and this guy don't really seem to appear anywhere else. It's kind of weird. Ooh. Crystals, an empty file refilled by the souls. Oh, come on! You can't just snipe me down there. That's a super lame way. It's super lame. Alright, I believe you owe me... Oh, medicinal plume. Yeah, I actually used this one for a while. It heals poison and also a lot more. So that's neat. Definitely take that. Alright, but first there's more stuff to do here. Oh boy. Did it. Nailed it, but good. Oh, that was quick. That's right, it's Bowser in the Lava Sea style here. Or, what was it, Eggy in Super Mario World? Some sort of Mario reference that I can make. I'll just go with that. Phase 2. And... yeah, those things take a lot longer to actually hit you than you might think. Whoa! Yeah, with this much strength, I can take those things down in 2 hits, so not a problem at all. Also, you notice on the bottom of this platform that there's, like, dudes encased in ice. That's kind of neat. Neat little touch. Overall, I would say that this game actually looks great. I love a lot of the animations. I love the art style that they're going with here. It looks real good. Okay, quick, quick. Oh, this might actually be an okay place to use a shield, but it's also lame. Shields are lame, and for losers. Okay, and... oh, it takes so long to actually... Yeah, oh, fine, I'll take it. I can take a hit there. Thought he was in his next phase. Was I lied to about that? But yeah, the animation and everything is actually pretty nice on a lot of these characters, and you can clearly see that they put a lot of time in creating these backgrounds and everything. That's pretty great. Certainly appreciate the work that the White Rabbit did on that. Ah, oh, jump down faster! Uh-oh. What a goofy way to have that go. And death takes you, because that's what happens if you fall in a pit. That's what, 3 deaths now just for, 3 deaths now just from traps, so that's cool. Alright, I'll meet you back there. Oh, so slow. A little fire animation. Alright, fine. I'll actually decide to use my stupid shield a little bit. Alright. Phase 4. Almost done. Not a difficult boss, but dealing with that whole tilting mechanic is a little annoying. Or at least can be. I just gotta remember he takes longer than you think. Nope, I hit the wrong thing. I constantly hit heal rather than attack a lot. Alright, that's taking way too long. Now, when I first fought this guy, I thought that he was, you know, like this was a phase that you couldn't get through unless you, say, like, did something with the altar, like managed to perform the sacrifice or something and prevent him from going into this. No, you just gotta jump into that. To be fair, his immortality was kind of terrible in the first place, so I don't... Like, come on. I think you can... I don't think that's the worst fate to have that befall you. Sure, taste that soul. Big dumb skeleton. Hi.
Oh, my aching bones.
Also, you had crystals growing all over you, but...
Not one for salmon, these
That too.
backwater wolves. Give me a moment to recover. I'm not just an old hermit, eh? Find me back at Sanctuary, and I'll show you how to enchant your items as things.
Hey, this is an important NPC. Yeah, that wasn't clear the first time that I got to this area. And there's where the key is. Yeesh. Alright. Oh, it's... Oh, and I'm out of healing. Oh, this is kind of bad. Isn't it, then? Oh, Fragile Courage. Cool. Go get another one of those. Well, whatever. The point is I got the key, and that was the most important thing.
A list. You think I use such mundane organizational methods?
What do you use that's incredible and unbelievable?
Your request is well above your service. Is this about your mother? The one from your death?
Yeah, what do you... Yeah, of course it is.
I have not buried a soul by the name of Everly Galbraith.
It's interesting your soul keeps your mortal name. I wonder if you change your name, then suddenly your soul gets referred to as something different, or if it's like, hey, you were born with this name, you have to keep it.
Nice choice, Pap. Best we leave, for the Amarogs catch our scent.
Thought you might leave me to the wolves. Find me again at Sanctuary.
All right. Done and done. And then what's this? Spear +2, but no. Spear plus, still not using it. Almost walked onto that button. But I didn't, so it's all gravy. Cool. Oh, stupid stamina. Oh, Crystal Great Hammer, though. Still not gonna use that. It's way too... Yeah, still not gonna use the Crystal Great Hammer. Way too slow. I wanna use fast weapon. I'm not even that fast, just not wait a full 5 seconds before you actually... Oh, just a leaf. That's fine. That's a decent item. Okay, get back to Sanctuary. Start upgrading some stuff. And back at Sanctuary. And with 1,500 souls, I can easily go afford that Gaia crest now. Hi.
Zuma, acolyte of death, at your disposal. What? No, I trade a path of spirituality. A liaison for his chosen. Namely, you.
I wonder if I would have different dialogue if I chose the Acolyte of Death class or whatever. Path.
I can disenchant clutter in your inventory, enhance equipment with the right materials,
Okay.
and can offer guidance regarding your newfound immortality. Or just come over and we'll bongo. I don't care.
With the Acolyte of Death abilities, as well as Essence of Darkness. Let's talk. Of course. Well, what a talk. That's all I gotta say. Alright, cool. Well, first off, how many do I need? 4 of 8. I can probably disenchant some of this crap. Maybe. Oh well, I'll do it a little bit later. First, just sit back, relax. I guess that's what happens when you do that. I don't know, I've never actually done it before. Anyway, maybe disenchant some stuff, I guess. I don't know. Maybe later on. I'm sure I'll find a few more places to find some soul stones, too. Why are you here? Teach me some spear-based stuff.
Forget it. You've done enough damage already.
Interesting. Oh yeah, I forgot to do that to Zuma too. I mean, in this area. I mean, obviously I've already done it before. Just there we are. Do do do.
New blood is congregated with your arrival, little sheep.
A chance to steel oneself against the coming horror.
Indeed. I have a proposition for you. Guide more of these lost souls to a little sanctuary, and I'll prepare a worthy reward upon your return. And so the sheep becomes the shepherd, culling them to this fool's paradise. Is the promise of a reward worth feeding them false hope? I won't blame you either way. We're all slaves to our vices after all.
It's not really that worth it, but sure.
Don't be greedy, run along. Don't be run along.
Oh, okay. I've guided a couple people here. Oh, wait, before I do that. All right.
Apologies. You've saved me and I've yet to introduce myself. I am Nymeria from Mistra, the Spring Isles.
Spring.
As promised, I have some teachings for you. Shall we begin?
What do you got? More, or bow stuff, not spear stuff. Yeah, whatever. Not a finesse character. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Or do anything. Yeah, right there. Feather upgrade. Do you have anything new? Ah, good, good, good. What do you have? Some boots, Vit plus 20, not bad. Increased shards. More fragile courage in case I broke one of them. But I want you right now. Great hammer, no. 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 And pretty much everything else is just the same. Okay. More basic items, I suppose. But that's about it. I don't know where that other guy is, then. The big McLarge huge that was the one being blamed for getting into that mess in the first place. But I have the Crest of Gaia. Amulvaro's Observatory. Yes, he was the guy that is apparently the master of the Owl Men.
Should have known you'd eventually show up. The creatures that reside here are unlike anything I've ever seen. It'll take more than your obnoxious grit to get through. Yes, you're immortal. Without the fear of death, you will never reach your full potential. Death is merely an inconvenience for you, not a limitation. We train, we fight, to push our limits. But what are yours when you have nothing to lose? Pray they don't capture you.
No face shot this time. But anyway, that's a pretty clear indication that this is maybe a little bit of a late game area. You can get some good stuff in here, but for right now, I'm going to leave it alone. Yeah, the crystals. Byproduct of immortality. So perhaps Aldia there may be doing some uncouth experiments in the same way that the Wolfmen were. There we are. Watch out for those, though. Boy, would that be embarrassing to die again. Hey, Jocko said that the bulwark was over here. Also, no voice acting? No. Nobody.
I don't want to talk about it.
Ha! Anyway, that's the more important bit here. Then obviously there's going to be a way to get up there and get that item if I just go around the other way. Which I can't really do right now. Bulwark. Yeah, that's who that guy was. Immovable and everlasting. Hey, it's The Chain by Fleetwood Mac. I like that song. Little bit of a buff here, increases damage 25%, lowers stamina regeneration. So, I don't know, maybe I'll use it at some point. It's a cute character. Can't hit him though, too tiny, I guess. What up? I guess when I use that, I would get it again. And that was easy. Walking coffin. No, there's where you are.
Eternal thanks, Pop. Listening to that archer talk was torture worse than the Amarogs. Now, you're here for some training, yes?
Not really, but I'm sure you probably don't have too much for me here. Great sword, great hammer, axe. Throw your axe from afar. Well, I can't afford it, but that's interesting. Alright, I suppose I'll keep that in mind. Anything else?
Something nefarious lurks down below. Creatures of the abyss that shimmer at a glance. Difficult to see, even harder to kill. If you venture below, take these. They might guide you through the darkness.
Did I get stuff? Whatever, anyway. Not a big deal. I've already got everything I need. And that should be... I think that was a shield break. I don't really understand how these guys got explosive arrows, but they got them. Alright, I'll have to remember this dude to maybe get my third skill. Something I've been waiting for a little while. Intelligence scaling, not gonna use it. For real. Fine, I guess we'll do this then. There we are. Good, good, good. And I think that will be... Nope! That's an elite knight. If you know your Black Knights from your Dark Souls, that's the same sort of character. Not fighting that guy right now. Get a little bit more buffed up here before I happen to take him on. Yeah. Shields are weak. But there, that's the alternate way to get around. Now, can I enchant my thing once more? I can. Good. Obviously, it would need quite a few pieces of equipment to disenchant for enough souls to upgrade again, soul stones. But I'll get there eventually. For right now, let's take the alternate way around and... try not to get poisoned if possible. I do have medicinal herbs, so it's not the worst thing if I do get poisoned, but medicinal plumes. Stop that. Stop doing that. Alright. So yeah, Grimgod was talking about down here. Which, wait a minute. Maybe go fight the Bulwark first. I think with a +4 axe and this amount of strength, I should be totally fine. But here's first what I want to do. I don't even remember if this item is worth it. I don't think so, but... Oh, greatsword, yeah. Nah, greatswords are too slow. Don't want to use it.
Still here? Your tenacity will expire eventually, even if your life doesn't. I can only hope that your men's sacrifice isn't in vain, that your survival might be their rage incarnate. But I'm not one to put stock in negligence. I know what I want.
Soren, does it even matter at this point?
Flippant Rimland draftees and militia that irk me. What are you here for? Glory? How many have died for your failure? How many more will continue to suffer? Go home.
Anyway, hey, it's time to go do what you couldn't.
Your devotion is found wanting.
The Bulwark. Oh, it's that backswing. I hate it. All right. That attack's easy to dodge. It's the backswing that he's got on that sword attack is the real tough bit.
Our strength is
Hate that.
You are only one.
May actually die here. Not going very well. Oh, really? Oh, stupid giant thing. Explosion. Explosion is a thing, right? Last one. All right, come on. I got this. Oof. All right, let's just start going to desperation mode here. Hey, if I'm not going to use him here, then when would I use him?
Our strength is infinite. You are only one.
And I'm going to use him right here. That's when I'm going to use him. Ah, damn it. Bulwark! your arrogance ends right now.
You remind me of her.
Now there's a number of options for who her could be. I'm equipping that up right now. No, not that. That. What? 30? I don't have 30 yet? I'm 1 away. But, I'll spoil it right now. It's going to be somebody you'll meet sooner than you might think. Aldwin.
Well, well. Maybe there's redemption for you yet.
I don't know, maybe. Soren, what is he, your pal now? All he's done is insult you this entire time.
Past Aldwin is care, sure I. Rumors would have us believe Cyrodiil's source of immortality lies somewhere within.
Rumors and the fact that Death has explicitly told me that that is in fact the case.
If you intend to continue this journey, that is where I'm headed.
Yeah, I'm gonna destroy that source of immortality.
Why you wish to go to Care Shorai while already an immortal confounds me. But I don't care much either way. Just know that if you attempt to take the source, I will cut you down without hesitation.
Yeah, same here. Alright. Give me more strength. That's a little weird. But anyway, should be enough now. Perfect. 8A toughness. Good. Let's go. You guys are so impressive and yet so ineffective. Finesse plus 6, strength plus 2, finesse plus 2. Nah, I'll just stick with this. Killing your own guys. I wonder if he feels bad about that. Probably not. Ione, you are not. Or Ione. Alright, I'm going to try this once. I thought I would pick it up with... Whatever, it's just another shield that I'm not going to use anyway. So I can leave it. That's interesting. Maybe I'll find out about it later. Well, at least you can always count on them killing their own men. That's nice. Oh! Oh! Whatever, I'll get back there soon enough. Alright. Easy. Open up the front gate, and now it'll be very easy to get back there. No problem at all. Or, well, at least it would. There we go. Then just... I guess I don't even really need to fight these guys. I can just run right through. Well, kill themselves anyway. It's kind of strange that you see like little ghosts falling from these guys when they die. Never... Not quite sure what that represents. Oh, so I have to go from up there. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, just gotta be careful here. I should be able to take out this guy. Awesome. Of course. One, absolutely. I'm assuming that strength probably caps out at about 40 because Dark Souls. And of course. Because why wouldn't you do that? These guys are essentially mini boss fights. Oh, low stamina. Oh no. Alright, just get down here already. We're almost done with this farce of a battle. There. Simple, but irritating. I mean, you can get it.
Surprise!
Well, that was Fink, and he blew up the statue. Thanks, Fink. I'm not entirely sure why you did that. I was completely willing to, like, buy stuff from you. I just couldn't at the time. Mm-hmm. Next boss right there, and I can't drop through this, even though it looks like I should. Cool. Alright, anyway. Get up in here now. Radiant Plume, which is 330 health, 290, so just an upgrade, I guess, but I don't get the medicinal properties of it, which would be nice, but not necessary in any way. I start keeping a tally on how many times I die to traps versus actual enemies. Yeah, sure do. It's pretty impressive. The name what? Soren, stop ellipsying. I want to hear what his name was. Oh no. Yeesh, I tell ya. See, you don't really need those death statues. It's pretty easy to get through here. Just gotta keep running. As you do with your Dark Souls. Your Dark Souls. Your Dark Souls. It's the second Ariga one. Only opens if you haven't used the feather. It's too bad. I mean, it's just a bow that I wouldn't be able to equip anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. I still like it, though. It's cool to be able to open those chests. I feel like a cool guy for opening those chests. Oh, there's another one of those guys. The Dark Knights. No! No! Kill it! Kill it! Oh, why? Should also just go down here instead of going into the building too, because it's that statue right here. No waiting. So I probably should have just done that in the first place, but I didn't. So I suppose that's kind of my fault. Oh well, whatever. Let's just get on with this here. It's easy. Should be able to get through here easy. And that will go right back into the sanctuary, so that's a nice little shortcut. But for right now, I would like to go get that super chest, which should be no issue getting at all. Get out of the way. Awesome. Oh, or at least wouldn't, but I would need to go in through the other door. Don't really care that much. Oh, you can't roll through shielded enemies. Yeah, that's kind of a thing. Why? I don't know. But you can't do it. Don't even try. Don't even think that you can. If you attempt it, I'll know. Can't do it. All right, church basement key. Can use this to open up a beer. Can also use it to get into the church basement. Leaf of Gaia, that's useful because I have used a lot of those I have used a lot of those recently. Oh! So, Crystal Lizard, cause of 2 deaths now. Great, great. Love it. Love when that happens. Oh, man, all
What do
right.
you dream of becoming, Soren?
A soldier.
I'm glad. But you know I wasn't always a soldier.
Oh, is that a slug cat plushie up on top of that bookcase? That's cute, from the game Rain World. Oh, and I see over near Soren's character portrait, that's a duck from Duck Game. Wow, these are some obscure references.
You'll have plenty of time to figure it out. Just remember, whatever you do, give it your all. Okay?
Oh yeah, and there's just stuff over here. Get it! Get it! Get the soul stones! Why? Why is this game like this? Well, I guess I permanently lost those soul stones. Alright then, so it was all for nothing. It was all for nothing. That's nice though. I do like that. When did I lose these things? Well, they're no longer lost, so that's fine too. How irritating. Anyway, hey, it's that church that I saw in my hallucination or whatever.
This church was a monument to him once.
And for some reason, there's just a Destiny character here. I don't know how she got out of that game, but
The bulwark, chosen of Baldwin. People clamored in adoration.
dude, I beat him on my first try. Clearly not that impressive.
They sought to be anointed, as he was, by self-proclaimed gods. Usurpers who touted him like a trophy, inspiring entire generations into fervent devotion.
Again, I beat him in one try.
In return, they promised immortality. Then you walk among the fools and the ghosts of Alduin. I watched as the bulwark's mind and body slowly decayed, until all that remained was his reaching soul. But he never lost his sense of purpose, despite any who prayed here, having long since perished. And now you, who have silenced his thunder, the storm that once heralded judgment, now who shall deem whether one is worth becoming immortal or not?
Death, apparently.
Perhaps I shall take upon his mantle.
So I take it that's who the bulwark was talking about, but, yeah, if I go a little bit farther there, boss fight time. But no, not right now. Alright, right below Sanctuary. You might remember this place from earlier. And this place that was being, talked about, brought up. Touted as quite the area. Check it out! Darkness falls. Spooky. Ghostly. I'm just gonna book it through here as fast as possible if you don't mind. Dark Knight. That's your next boss. Get out of the way so I can see what items I have equipped right now. No? Yes. Jeez. It's like I get it. He has a lot of eyes and he's big and it's just that one knight that you saw from the cutscene earlier. It would be really nice if I could upgrade my item right now, but that's gonna take a lot of soul junks. Soul junks that I don't have. Soul stones? Is that what they're called? I don't know. Anyway, I'm already not going to do it this time because I got poisoned because I didn't jump over those enemies. I can't. You have to remember, I can't swing at them because my axe is too crappy. Now, if you don't mind, like this. Thank you. Bye. But I don't know. I'll give a wall over here a whack, see if I can do anything. No, well, cool. Oh, thanks for the crow plume. There. Made the jump this time. Against that most deadly of enemies, the slime. Uh-oh. Ah, that just like touched my little tiny toesies. You really gonna tell me that that was a successful hit? Spellbinder's aura wasn't even worth it. Alright. Cool design, I'll give you that. Yeah, this is definitely the first boss that I gave a real attempt at using this sort of, can I kill it? No. I hate that. Nope. Okay. That I first kind of like honed my abilities on. You know, really finally understanding how to play the game. Because he can be kind of a rough one. See the little darkness coalescing thing there. Yeah, ain't no stalling out this bad. Ow. Please stop doing that. Oh boy. Big attack. Hey. I feel like I shouldn't have got hit. I feel like I shouldn't have got hit there, considering I was charging up one of my supers. Oh, geez. Hey, I managed it though. Ow, and he's throwing down one of his death slimes. That can be a problem. Uh-oh, that's even more of a problem. But I did it. Yeah, the safest area is actually right next to this dude. Unless he does that, of course. But like one hit left, man. Then he summons in these guys. Okay, well, it's not too bad at least. The darkness coalescing is more of the issue. That and the fact that I couldn't see where he was. Alright, well, I'll get right back in there. Oh, okay. Well, here's the other book, apparently. Hooray! A strange daughter. His death remains a dream. Well, not for long. Oh, okay, so I guess you just jump here and go there. All right, that's how you do that. Anyway, the other thing is that I'm going to actually kill these guys. Throw light stone at them, and then you can kill them. There. Why didn't I do that in the first place? I would have beaten that guy on my first try. Yeah, I guess so. But then I wouldn't have found the second book. I mean, come on. Is it really worth it to not have that sick lore? Dark Knight has a daughter. Come on, that's cool. It's cool, right? Dark Knight's still cool, right? Alright, anyway, last one's right up here. Done. And now he is mortal, or at least won't be revived from a bunch of weird Cthulhu-y type monsters. Dark Knight. Round 2. I don't think it's going to go as well for you this time. We had a good time living, because now you're dead. Dead like disco. Oh, come on. Of course, I just need to run into that guy because there's no way that I can actually kill him. That would be ridiculous. Such a thought would be, like, ludicrous, really. Killing a slime. Why, that would require me to be able to angle slightly downwards. Alright, well, darkness ain't coalescing this time. Hey, come on. Gotta at least give me a second here before doing your big dumb attacks. Yeah, I really gotta watch out for the big, like, multi-swing that he's got there. That's... Uh-oh. Can roll through that, though. Alright. Ain't no darkness coalescing today. Oh, yeah, waste time summoning your death slime. Uh-oh, that's more of an issue, though. Oh, man. Like, jeez, come on. I had to... I mean, yeah, defeated. Defeated for the second time, let's be honest here. Alright, send me up first. Hey, it's a white rabbit. Like the creators of this game. Aren't you clever, then? Oh, just points. Points spend. Max increase by 30? Yeah, sure. Cool. Taking damage gives you whatever. Ah, alright. That's a great idea. I don't care. I'll just choose whatever. Nope, not quite. Wanna at least check out what's over here. Hey. Hey, you. Alright, fine. I guess I gotta go defeat that guy first. Okay, so. Get after the loading screen. What did I get here? Got... Jank game. Jeez. Alright, so for defeating that guy, I got a forbidden key. Opens the key to the city of Gartoum. You might recognize that from Ortega's... What was her name? Origa? Her story. What secrets? Would such technology be indistinguishable from magic? Hey, that girl looked super technologically out. Rogue rematch? No. So, gee, I wonder what's going to be behind this door. I'm pretty sure you know what's going to be behind this door. I mean, look at the thing there. Look at the fact that this is some sort of holographic death statue. Okay, let's just get into Super Tech World now. Well, after I level up. Oh, I guess that's actually that much. Haste. And that's stamina regeneration up, I guess. I don't know. Stamina regeneration, cooldown reduction. Sure, I guess. Use panel. All right. Yeah, this kind of makes Origa's inclusion in the story make a little bit more sense now when you get down here. Okay. Or not. Fake items. Cool. Apparently the computer is Jason Voorhees. Equally, if not as cool. Terminators. Why not? Ah. Hey, guy, you gotta give me at least like 5 seconds to react to this here. But hey, look, there's just like straight up Metroid-style map now. Boy, this game just take a turn for the weird. It's just strange. Why would you build your computer to have Jason Voorhees inside of it? Now that's just asking for trouble. Sunstone, yeah, sure, whatever. I don't need that. Anything? No. Goes full on aliens. Okay, fine. Let's wait for these to all reset. Now we'll make sure to touch them this time. Oh, I don't actually know if there's anything. I should probably check the left first. Might be something there. Kind of hard to see because, you know, darkness falls immediately followed by another dark area. It's not easy to navigate around this sort of place. Despite the fact that you think that this would be the most well-lit place, what we call like the neon lights and stuff. No, they don't actually provide that much light. The simplest sort of secret to find, always check underneath the elevator. Another one of them immortalized things. Alright then. Also, hey, droid helmet. That's a thing. Uncanny visage. Wisps of hair. Ugh, gross. Vite 11, Vite 3, Strength 6. Well, I know what I'm taking. Soul canister. Time to upgrade my bow with a laser gun. Nope. Wrong thing. Uses soul to actually shoot out bullets, though, so... maybe not as amazing. But come on, look at that. Look at that. How can I resist? Registry reform. Okay. Interesting. I mean, not that interesting, but a little interesting. Yeah. And that's a fake item? Yeah, sure is. Fake items. That's ridiculous. Satisfying. Oh no, you're gonna catch me. Oh, unless... nah. Goofy. I guess, like, I did just get that soul upgrade, so that's something. Bye, Surge. This is where I guess they dump their fleshy bodies before becoming the new flesh. Sure, sure. Why not? What is it, T-1000? That's me. Cerebral migration. I mean, it seemed pretty obvious what happened to these guys just from the very start. Oh, thanks. That's actually very helpful. Hey, and look at this robot. A robot with hair? Or just a guy? That's cerebral migration. Migrated from here to there? Or something? And they dump the body over to the right? Ah, whatever. By the way, fun fact about this game is that it does not lock your mouse in the screen, so sometimes I accidentally click off, and that's really, really amazing. Anyway, 2 areas here, and I'm trying to go down. So, gotta remember that. I was gonna try to hide stuff in the dark. The tenebrous corners of this place. Like you! Get back here. No. Oh, thank God I got at least some of those. If I lost more of those, I would have been mad. Hey, another Immortalite Stone. Starting to come fast and furious here. Tokyo Drift. Unfortunately, I don't think I can get back up to that area. That's not that much damage. Fortunately, I don't think I can get back up to that area that I fell down from that had the crystal lizard on it. Energy shield. Interesting. I doubt I'm going to use that. Should start disenchanting some of this stuff. Energize you, increasing damage by 8%. Yeah, but that's to... not enough to illuminate anything. But who's... I'm not impressed by that. Not if it can't show anything from it. Oh, I apparently have not... I've been going without an aura for quite a while. What with the whole destruction of it. Yeah, more fragile courage. And destroy all those things. Need energy cell. Oh, hi. Oh, backswing. Stomping on the ground causes a bunch of electricity, which is super helpful too. Oh, don't fall off! Ah! Goodbye, fragile courage. You were a brother in arms for the short time that we spent together. Wow, why did that take so long? Anyway, geez, it's like you think that guy would be easier for me, but somehow it's not. Strange. Oh. Yeah, but first I want to get my shortcut, if you don't mind. Now that was a fake one, because of course it was. And Soulstone times 3, I will take it. Okay, don't step on the mines. And done. Okay, that's a much faster route now to get here, so I don't even have to worry about anything. Continue on down, and I'm probably getting close to the end of the zone. I gotta be. There's a death statue, so that's something. It's gotta mean something. Get over here. Went on a soul before. Still don't know what those things are. I'd be interested in finding out, but I don't know how to do that. And one more. Did I do it? I did not. Got it. There we go. Alright, well, this is pretty simple and straightforward. And there's a save point all the way over there. And one big long hallway that I gotta get through. Easy. Okay, he's gaining health from that. Interesting. Stop it. Stop doing that. There. And shortcut. Achieved. I mean, not that that's really all that much of a shortcut, and I should be getting a save point pretty soon here once again. Positive charge. Doing tons of damage against oppositely charged enemies and not too much damage against same charged enemies. Good stuff. Seems like most enemies except for these guys here are negatively charged, so there we go. So that's kind of the right choice as far as I'm concerned. Cool. Soulstone, probably enough to get another upgrade soon enough. Oh no. That's fine. Because this is a good aura. Reduces the stamina cost of attacks. It's like, come on. What else could I possibly want? Soren's still very, very impressed by these guys here. Sure knew what they were doing, I guess. I guess? I don't know. Come on. There we go. Rest of the statue. Get a couple levels here. I guess more in haste, because that's kind of what I'm going for at this point. And go talk to Death. Hi. I'm just going to assume right now that this guy is probably, or that this is a game that was something else that White Rabbit created. Of course you can't attack Death. Why would you even be able to do that? Okay, I've got everything upgraded now. I've switched over to the Swarm, which is now +6, because apparently it does, I don't know, like 4 or 5 times as much damage as the laser rifle that I was using. And also, just in general, got a little bit more health. I also managed to grab the other book for Bi-Surge. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, well, then I'm going to go grab the other book for Bi-Surge. I don't know why it's not working. Well, hey, at least I don't have to explain exactly where you need to go to get that. I can just show you. Look at how much damage. Even when I am not the right polarity, I'm taking these guys down like nothing. Well, like something like nothing. Maybe not the most nothing. Trace amounts of... This nothing may have trace amounts of something in it. Anyway, let's just get over here. You might remember over by the giant that I died to like 5 times, that there was a big, huge elevator shaft that I didn't... There was a big, huge elevator shaft that I didn't seem to be able to go up. Can't seem to heal. That's kind of weird. Or maybe I just can't heal while moving upwards. Jank game. Anyway, this is the elevator shaft. Just gotta wait here for a second. There will be one of those Mega Man X platforms that comes down here. You just jump on the side, climb up it, and then right here. Hey, there you go. Everybody that lived in Garde Tomb is now a part of Bi-Surge, evidently. Not by choice. I thought they all migrated to being robots or something, but I don't know. The other thing is that up here, there is this sort of area, which, if you hit each one of these crystals to make them green, you can get through that door and get something. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, it may be because I didn't actually rest at a statue before quitting the game, which is a possibility. I thought it kind of I just kind of assumed that this game saved automatically because, you know, Dark Souls, but at the same time, too, you might remember jank game. It has some jank to it. And by some, I mean a lot. All right. I think the last one is just right up here. Yep, right there. Cool, and with this energy, I have to do a little bit of a trick shot, but with Swarm, not too difficult at all. Come on. Okay, well, now I need to go get some more soul energy, but that's fine. It's not difficult to get soul energy after all. Okay. And just shoot straight up the Swarm. There it is. Curves back around, so that's kind of what you're supposed to do with I mean, again, also it does way, way more damage than the regular laser gun. It is crazy. I cannot believe how much more damage it does. Okay. Also, you can see the cape kind of freaks out when I'm climbing up this thing. That's interesting, but... Leaf of Gaia. Immortalite Stone. I think that's the third one I've gotten here now. And this thing. Gaian Relic 2. It's like a broken carapace of a Gaian. I don't know what that means. It is a strange item that I'm sure does something, or at least I'll find out what it happens to do later. Well, right now, what I'm going to do is go and fight Bysurge, who is, of course, right up here, as you would expect. Hi. Man, it really does a lot more damage. It's not kidding about that. God, crap. Phase 2, or not. Huh. Oh, that was interesting. And surprisingly easy. Well, anyway, I guess I'll go down this path, try to get the air dodge. Air dodge is cool. Entire civilization packed into that guy, and he died almost immediately. Journey's End. Ugh. Suppose I'll save this one for next time. However, there is one more thing that I do want to do before ending the episode. So I'm just going to go jump to that right now. So you may remember Amalvaro's Observatory, is that what this place is called? Yes, from earlier. Well, there's something that I want to get in here, and it's not to go fight Amalvaro. I don't really need to do that right now. Hey, remember this guy? Yeah, boy. God, that does so much damage. I cannot even believe it. I mean, additionally, I did switch out a little bit of the... I did switch out a few of my flask charges to have more damage, so I do think that is helping too. Yeah, did you just see that something jump out of that guy? It's this. But it looks so cute. And you can see in the background, I'm constantly taking damage. Stop that right now. Anywho. Yes, this gun has pretty much entirely replaced my doing... Oh, sure. Yeah, the gun has pretty much entirely replaced me doing my skills or abilities just so that I can get damage out of that instead. Cool. Oh, what's this? Oh, and a soul stone. Nice. Not that I really need a whole lot of those. I'm mostly upgraded out. Oh. Come on. This gun also helps a lot as far as killing... This gun also helps a lot as far as getting Rally back. I have no idea what the deal with that thing is. Anyway, that's not what I'm looking for. This is what I'm looking for. Yeah, there was one computer all the way down there that said that it required an energy cell. Okay, 231. I can do that, sure. Just gotta go get right back there. Don't let those guys finish summoning. They will summon another owl guy. All right, let's just throw it into high speed here. Alright, what does this actually do? That's it? It just gives me an Immortalite Stone. Kind of expecting something a little bit more, to be perfectly honest. Alright, well, that's it for today's episode, I suppose. Kind of ending with a whimper then a bang for that whole trek. Next time! Probably the last part of Death's Gambit.